years have passed since M4, and now we're finally back in Indonesia. The M7 World Championship is here, uniting us, firing us up, and bringing the world together to rise as one. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Eterna, and welcome to the Mobile Legends Bang Bang M7 World Championship press conference, live from the fantastic Topgolf Jakarta. First, a big thank you to Topgolf for hosting us and being such an amazing venue partner. We're thrilled to kick off the road to M7 right here. Now, the M7 World Championship is just around the corner, where the strongest teams from around the globe will gather in Indonesia to battle for the ultimate crown, which is the M7 World Championship. And today, every one of you here at the venue, or even of you, those back at home, today you're getting exclusive first-hand updates. We're starting off with exciting announcements, new M7 information, and of course, the moment that you have all been waiting for, the two major live draws that will be happening later on in the evening, as we have first the group draw of the wildcards, and of course, the group draws of the Swiss stages. It's exciting, right? I can already feel the energy and of course, the true home ground spirit proudly welcoming the M Series back to Indonesia after it feels like a million years. Now, to officially commence the press conference, we would like to invite a representative from PBSI, the Esports Federation of Indonesia, to deliver a speech. And with that, let's welcome Mr. Riza Haryowiguna from the Competition Department of PBSI. The floor is yours.
Oke. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, salam kebajikan, dan salam sejahtera untuk kita semua. Esport Indonesia! Esport Indonesia! Thank you everyone. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished partner, athletes, and a member of the global media. My name is Riza Haryowiguna, and it's an honor to represent PBSI today. Indonesia stands proudly as one of the world's fastest growing sport nation. Over the past decade, our athlete, organization, and communities have shaped an ecosystem built on passion, discipline, and professionalism. PBSI continues to strengthen this foundation through national regulation, athlete development programs, digital transformation, and global collaboration. Today marks a special milestone for all of us. The M Series has become one of the most influential mobile sport tournaments in the world. And Indonesia is privileged to host this extraordinary event once again. Please give an applause. So Mountain Indonesia and the Global Mountain team, your commitment to building a sustainable sports ecosystem in Indonesia deserve the highest appreciation. Together with PBSI, you have opened new pathways for young talent, empower local communities, and brought global attention to our nation. M7 is not just a competition. Let the world see us. Means it's a celebration of legacy, community, and the future of the esports industry. Indonesia fans are known worldwide for their unmatched passion in esports. They fill arenas, uplift their teams, and make every match feels like a final. That spirit is what makes this championship unforgettable. PBSI remains fully committed to making esports to a positive force of growth, nurturing new athletes, professionalizing the industry, creating new economic opportunity, and protecting the integrity of competition at every level. Once more, do not forget that all of us must to give our spirit for Timnas Indonesia in SEA Games. To our Indonesian media who joining us tonight, please welcome to Indonesia. We hope you feel the warmth of our culture, the strength of our ecosystem, and the passion that makes Indonesia a global sport powerhouse. May the M7 World Championship inspire new champions, ignite new stories, and show the world why Indonesia continues to be the home of esports excellence. So thank you all. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you very much, Mr. Riza from PBSI. It's heartwarming to hear what you had to say earlier. And of course, yes, I do agree. Good luck to our representative from Indonesia at SEA Games. Now, here it is, the next on our chopping block. Thank you once again, and of course, as we gear up for the next M7 World Championship in Jakarta, we're moving to another key highlight. We're proud to announce and introduce the global partners who will be joining us on this journey and helping M7 rise even higher. And with that, let's take a look at our first announcement video.
Realme 15 Pro, M7 official gaming phone.
Three-minute time.
3-minute time. 3-minute time. 3-minute time. 3-minute time. 3-minute time.
3 minutes, 2 seconds, my fastest time. I need to beat 3 minutes to win.
Mr. J got 3 minutes. I am so close to beating
Download
it.
Fairy Games.
Fairy Games. Spend, play, and win.
Once again, a huge thank you to all our incredible global sponsors as we have Ferry, Realme, Visa, Secret Lab, and OnePlay. Your support is what helps bring the M Series come to life year after year. And without you, there would be no global stage for our players to showcase their passion, their dedication, and of course, their rise to greatness. So, terima kasih, and thank you so much once again for standing with us. Now, before we move on, I want to give you a little tease of something truly special. Because the M7 Championship this time around will arrive very differently from the past series before it. Because this time, we're preparing something truly groundbreaking, something exciting that you definitely don't want to miss. For the first time ever in MLBB esports history, we are hosting a stand-alone opening ceremony to kick off the M7 World Championship in style. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to mark your calendars. January 9th, 7:30 to 9 o'clock UTC +7, a night fully dedicated to a grand opening gala that ignites the spirit of global MLBB esports and will also mark the official kickoff of M7. We're bringing together all 16 qualified teams, legendary players, mystery guests, and of course, electrifying performances to mark a cinematic journey of the M Series. A tribute to the past, a celebration of the present, and a bold look towards the future. This is Rise as One, the dream that made us. You don't want to miss a moment of it. So, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to tune in on all official MLBB streaming platforms and our social media because, of course, we have YouTube, we have Facebook, as well as TikTok. The countdown to the grand spectacle starts now. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to let the world see us. If the opening ceremony is not enough, if the opening ceremony is not groundbreaking enough for you, then get ready because we have something even more exciting to welcome the M7 World Championship. Here is what we have to announce. At M7, game recognizes game. Two competitive worlds driven by culture, fueled by community, are finally crossing paths. Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to announce a special collaboration between the M7 World Championship and, of course, the NBA. That's right, MLBB x NBA is officially happening. More details will be announced soon on all official platforms and channels. And the big news doesn't stop there. Every M series begins with a moment that unites the world. So, let's move on to our next announcement. Now, many of you may be wondering, Eterna, where do the fans rise as one together? The answer is actually quite simple. Because year after year, we have the M7 Carnival, our biggest MLBB watch party ever. It is happening from January 23rd to 25th at Stadium Maria Gbk. But this time, this venue can host over 10,000 superfans, so don't forget to bring the whole squad. The M7 Carnival will also have 6 interactive zones that you can explore and more than 20 activity points. All are amazing global partners like Ferry, Realme, Visa, as well as OnePlay, as well as our local partners like GoPay, Indomart, and Tokopedia will have special booths waiting for you. So make sure to swing by and show them some love. More than 10 MPL Indonesia and M7 teams will be joining the M7 Carnival, while they will be having their booths and or activities, such as Onyx, Alter Ego, Bigatron, Evos, GeekFam, and more. There will be exclusive team merchandise, meet and greets, live performances, and even more surprises through the weekend. We will also have more than 50 content creators joining the party. You might see some familiar faces there up on your screen, so be sure to catch as many of them while you are there. More than 15,000 giveaways, including limited M7 merch, special in-game rewards, and loads of wonderful sponsor gifts. There will also be plenty of MLBB talent showcases, cosplays, as well as mystery guests to look out for. Remember, those of you with the VIP pass will receive a premium chest, an M7 super bag, and an M7 player seating card, while those of you with the general pass will reward you with a limited exclusive chest, and the first 1,500 general pass visitors each day will get an M7 super bag. Now, here is something new. Don't forget to miss the first ever MLBB merchandise pop-up store, where brand new MLBB merchandise will be revealed and sold only at the venue. So if you're a collector, this is your time to shine. Last but not least, for all Magic Chess Go-Go fans, get ready for the first ever MCGG Global Championship GO1 happening as part of the carnival on January 25th. Don't miss the battle of brains and beasts on the big stage. To find out more about ticket information, go ahead and open id-mpl.com/M7. So, whether you're here for esports, creators, collectibles, or maybe even just the atmosphere, the M7 Carnival is where the global MLBB community comes alive. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you there. Now, year after year, M-Series after M-Series, of course, each M-Series comes with its own legendary World Championship skin. We had Beatrix at some point. We had Roger at another. So which hero do you think it will be this time? Or maybe heroes? Anyone have any guesses? All right, you know what? I don't even know. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's find out together. Roll the M7 promotional skin video teaser. That's right, Granger will have an M7 skin alongside the Indonesian hero Gatot Kaca. Do note that the full promotional video will be released on the 15th of December. Now, to get your hands on these M7 skins, just like usual, all you need is the M7 Pass. As you can see, there will be 1,000 levels that you can climb by completing daily missions and challenges to earn loads of rewards from the M7 Pass. Those of which include 2 M7 Granger skins, Thunder Ascent and Cosmic Finality, as well as the M7 Gatot Kaca skin, Solar Spark. But this year, we're leveling it up. The legends are returning. The iconic following M-Series champion skins are back, such as M1's Aldo's King of Supremacy, we have M2's Clint Shadow Omen, and of course, M3 Roger's Phantom Ranger. Don't forget that the M7 Pass will be available starting January 1st, just after New Year's. So, get ready, because this year's M7 Pass rewards are truly out of this world. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for the moment that you have all been waiting for, viewers across the region, around the globe, as you can see, up next, it is time for the M7 Wildcard Stage Group Draw. This is where the journey begins for 8 regions, fighting for only 2 slots into the Swiss stage. Before we begin, we would like to invite 2 representatives from our amazing partners to join me up on stage to assist me with the draw. First, we would like to invite Mr. Alfian of Realme Indonesia. Realme and Moonton Games have unveiled the Realme 15 Pro as the M7 official gaming phone. The device's dedicated esports functions will enhance the tournament experience for fans and elevate mobile esports on the global stage. Thank you so much for being here. But Mr. Alfian will not be alone because our second representative will come from Visa. So now we would like to invite Madam Natalia Nugrahani, Head of Marketing Indonesia Visa, to join us. Welcome. This is the beginning of Visa entering the MLBB esports ecosystem as the official payment partner of the M7 World Championship. And the partnership reflects Visa's commitment to empowering youth through digital innovation. And, of course, advancing financial inclusion in the fast-growing economy with the aim to enhance fan experiences to support the vibrant gaming community across Southeast Asia and beyond. Once again, thank you so much for being here. It is a pleasure. And I gotta say, it also helps alleviate the pressure on me. Okay, so I won't be handling the draws this time. We have Mr. Alfian as Madame Natalia here. And before we begin, I will explain how the draw will work. Our 8 wildcard teams are divided into 2 pools. As you can see, in front of Mr. Alfian, we have seed number 1, and in front of Madame Natalia, we have seed number 2. In seed number 1, we have 4 teams: Virtus Pro, Bootsgate Esports, Guangzhou Gaming, as well as Team Zone. In seed number 2, we have Axmena, Radiance Legend Gaming, Leon Esports, as well as Zeta Division. We will draw from seed number 1 pool first. After we are done with those 4 teams, we will go to seed number 2 pool. Draw order will alternate groups. For example, first pick from seed 1 will go to Group A. Second pick will go to Group B. Third pick will go to Group A once again. And fourth pick will go to Group B. And once we are done with seed number 1, we continue the same process with seed number 2 until all 8 teams are placed. Simple, fair, and their fate is in your hands. We'll start with you, Mr. Alfian, in seed number 1. Don't forget, before you take the ball out, to mix the bowl. All right, go ahead. Team number 1. Yes? Here we go. Open it up. There we have it. The first team who will be slotted into Group A. Wait a second, Mr. Alfian. What is that? What is that card that you have on your... Oh, can you flip it over? The pink card? There we go. Okay, I see. So One Play has something very special for us, and I think they'll reveal it later on down the line. So don't forget to tune in for future escapades from them. But let's move on to our first team, and we'll go to Boostgate Esports in Group A. Thank you very much. Let's move on to the second team. Yes, you can place it underneath. Thank you so much. Next team, Mr. Alfian, don't forget to swish the box just a little bit. Shuffle just a little bit. Here we go. Second team from seed 1 that will be placed in Group B. And we'll go to Guangzhou Gaming. Guangzhou Gaming will be the first team slotted into Group B. 2 teams have finally been revealed. And now we're down to the next 2. Mr. Alfian, do the honors. Yes? Please open it up. Who will be accompanying Boostgate in Group A? And there it is. Team Zone will be going to Group A. All right, the final team, as you all can already guess, but let's open it up anyway. Previous champs from the wild card at MSC. It will go to Virtus Pro, who will be slotted into Group B. All 4 teams from seed number 1 have been placed into their respective groups. So once again, Mr. Alfian, thank you, but please stay up on stage for the next part as we follow up to seed number 2. Madame Natalia, please do the honors. Don't forget to swish. Don't forget to shuffle. Let's see the first team from seed number 2 that will be slotted in with Group A. And that team will be Leon Esports. Leon Esports will be entering Group A alongside the 2 teams that were slotted from seed number 1. Let's see who comes out for Group B. It looks like it will be Axe Esports. Two more teams are left in seed number 2. We have Zeta Division as well as RLGE. Let's see who pops up first. The final team joining Group A will be Zeta Division. Which means we know who the final one is, but again, yes, let's just open it up. The final team to enter Group B will be RLGE. All 8 teams are placed. We will say thank you very much to Madame Natalia as well as Mr. Alfian. We'll see you soon. Thank you so much. It's an honor. And that completes our wild card stage group draw. We want to know what you guys think back at home, so don't forget to put your comments in the comment section and your predictions as well. Which team do you think it will favor? Do you think Group A is the harder group? Do you think Group B is the more challenging one? We'll get to see the recap right now. So let's take a look at the wildcard group stage draw recap. And there it is. In Group A, we have Boostgate Esports, Team Zone, Leon Esports, as well as Zeta Division. In Group B, we have Guangzhou Gaming, Virtus Pro, Axe Mena, as well as BLGE. Don't forget to support your region proudly and tell us in the chat who you think will make it out. Because just another reminder for the wildcards this time around, not only one team will be moving forward to the Swiss stages. This time, we will have 2. So now that the wildcard path is set, let's shift to the main event. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the M7 Swiss stage round 1 draw. It's a little different. We saw 2 boxes earlier on, now we have 1. But this is where the true giants of MLBB Esports begin their quest for the crown. And to help us conduct the draw today, please welcome 2 Indonesian legends, Juan as well as Luminaire. Please come up onto the stage, members of the iconic M1 World Champion roster, EVOS Legends. Their name echoes through every single M series up until the 7th. Boys, gentlemen, welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome. Welcome to me as well.
Yes.
Welcome. Okay. How are you feeling? Gimana rasanya sekarang ada di panggung M7?
Little bit pressure.
Pressure. It feels a little bit of pressure. Can we ask why?
Karena lagi nggak hoki akhir-akhir ini, takutnya ngedrawnya nggak enak buat Indonesia.
lately he's feeling unlucky, so he's afraid that he will draw something challenging for the Indonesian teams. Juan, do you agree? Are you feeling pressure too? I mean, I would feel pressure honestly.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes. Kamu juga ngerasa pressure nggak sih Juan berada di panggung ini? Apalagi kamu kan akan mengerjakan drawnya. Dan kita lihat from past experiences, kadang-kadang the draws don't necessarily favor particular teams. Kadang-kadang drawnya tuh nggak menguntungkan buat tim-tim Indonesia. Jadi gimana nih Juan?
Ya, ngenalin hoki tangan saya sih. Saya berharap tangan saya hoki buat tim Indo nanti.
Okay, hopefully his hands are lucky enough for today. But I need to make sure you guys washed your hands before this. Kalian udah cuci tangan kan?
Udah.
Okay, they said they've already washed their hands. Did you shower? Mandi udah juga?
Udah.
Wangi ya?
Sedikit.
Mandi kembang nggak nih?
Mandi susu kalau aku.
Pakai susu. Okay, they didn't wash with roses, but they washed with milk. I guess that's enough. That's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I'm very glad that I will not be doing the draws. I think that is something that Lafel likes to say as well. Now, I have something good for you guys. Aku punya berita bagus buat kalian. Karena kalian nggak akan sendiri di sini. Jadi pressure-nya boleh dibagi. Karena selain ada Juan and aside from Juan and Luminar being up on stage, we're going to invite once again the representative from TRvedC, Mr. Riza, please. Do us the honors of sharing the pressure up on stage. All right. If possible, could Mr. Riza be with me? Because then we'll explain why. I'll explain to you why just a little bit. But before we begin, here are the rules to the Swiss stage round 1 draw. Let's take a look at the rules. All 16 teams, different to the wildcards, all 16 teams will be grouped in the same pool before drawing. We will randomly draw and slot teams one by one into their match positions. The first qualifying wildcard team will be considered WC Team 1, and the second qualifier will be WC Team 2. As for the draw sequence, we will have Mr. Riza here begin the first 8 on the left side, and after all those 8 teams have been drawn, then we will ask Juan and Luminar to do the honors of drawing the next 8. So that will be all 16 grouped left and right side. Finally, a reminder of the Swiss rule. Teams cannot be matched again after they've already played each other in previous Swiss rounds. This, of course, only applies after round number 2. So, now we got the rules out of the way, gentlemen. Let's begin. All right. You guys good? Nervous? Okay, we'll start with Mr. Alfian first. And he will draw the first 8 teams that will be on the left side of the matchup. Yep, you ready? Okay, first 8 teams on the left side. Don't forget to shuffle them first. Who will be the first team to be slotted in the left side? Oh. We heard some emotions coming from Luminar. I saw it, I can't guess, it's cheating. Alter Ego from Indonesia. All right, let's move on to our second team. Thank you. Don't forget to mix again. You feeling okay? You look nervous. I'm nervous for you, honestly. A lot of faith is in their hands right now. I do agree, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see the second team pop up. Oh, okay. It looks like it will be Aurora from the Philippines. Second team to be drawn on the left side, which means Aurora would not be able to meet Alter Ego in the first rounds of the Swiss stages. You may draw the next. We're getting a lot of emotions in the venue, ladies and gentlemen, from the audience. We're hearing gasps, a lot of people are starting to discuss. But let's take a look at the third team. The third team that will be slotted on the left side is BSE. All right, let's move on to our fourth team. Five more teams to be slotted in after BSE. Ooh. Our next team are the Giants of Malaysia, SRG. Okay. Let's move on to our next team. More. We're going through all 8. Who will be picked after SRG? Wild card number 1. Still many teams left in the box. 3 more to go on the left side. The next team will be Evil from Singapore. Two more to go. We got this, it's fine. But right now, we're still looking at a potential ID versus ID, PH versus PH, Malaysia versus Malaysia. So let's take a look at the next team. That next team will be DFYG. Thank you very much. One last one. One last one. Very interesting choices so far. The final team on the left side for round 1 of the Swiss stages. It is none other than Onyx Indonesia. I can hear the cheers, the emotions right now here at the venue. And this means that it is official. We will not be seeing an Indonesia versus Indonesia in the first round of the Swiss stages. Thank you very much. You okay? This is the best outcome that we could have gotten. All right, and with that, we will move forward. But we will send you off first. Thank you very much for being with us up on stage, and we'll see you very soon. We're gonna talk to Juan and Luminaire just a bit before we let them continue the draws. Juan, Luminaire, the left side has already been filled. Bagian kiri tuh udah terisi.
Iya.
Ngelihat dari resultnya, ngelihat dari hasilnya, untuk saat ini, apakah bagus sesuai ekspektasi atau enggak?
Sesuai ekspektasi, because Indonesia cannot beat Indonesia.
Okay. According to expectations, because Indonesia will not be meeting Indonesia. What about you, Juan?
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes. Tadi aku nanyanya udah pakai bahasa Indonesia loh.
Oh, yeah.
Masih yes, yes.
Iya, iya.
Guys, man, these ID players, man, every time. Gimana rasanya? Udah oke nggak menurut Juan untuk resultsnya? Kita belum lihat ya, nanti Alter Ego akan lawan siapa, Onyx akan lawan siapa. We don't know who Alter Ego will be facing or Onyx will be facing, but so far, apa perasaan kamu tentang results dari bagian kiri?
Mungkin lebih ringan ya untuk tim Indo ya. Oke lah.
Oke, masih oke ya. Ada nggak misalkan tim yang, aduh jangan deh lawan Alter Ego atau Onyx? Is there any teams that one doesn't want to meet Alter Ego or Onyx in the first rounds of the Swiss stages? Yang nggak mau Alter Ego sama
Alter Ego
Kisah lawan, itu ada daftar tim-timnya yang
Liquid PH.
Liquid PH.
tersisa. Okay, One and Luminaire unanimously do not want Team Liquid
Yeah.
to be the ones up against Alter Ego or Onyx. So, alright. Sudah siap?
Ready?
Deg-degan,
Ready.
keringetan dikit nggak?
Mayan.
A little
Lumayan.
nervous?
Yeah.
Okay, let's begin. You want One or Luminaire to start first? We'll go,
You go first.
Ladies
you go first. Ladies first. Because Luminaire's a lady now.
Ayo gue.
Okay. One, go ahead. First team.
Langsung ya.
Yes. Switch it up a little bit. Di mix sedikit. Baru diambil karena ini tim akan melawan Alter Ego. Jangan lupa ya. Tim yang akan melawan Alter Ego. The team to meet Alter Ego is Aurora Turkey.
Jago itu, Nam. Jago itu.
Masa sih?
Luminaire said, they're good. What did you do? They're good. Oh,
You
okay. Mau gantian atau
Oh,
enggak? Gantian dulu, gantian dulu.
Maben.
Udah, he's excited. One is
It's
too
okay, it's okay,
excited.
brother.
Okay, we'll let Luminaire go for the next one. Who will be up against Aurora from the Philippines?
I hope this is Liquid PH.
Oh, okay. He hopes that it will be Liquid Philippines or Team Liquid.
Bisa dibuka, tolong.
He can't open it. Okay, just diputer aja. Nah, that's beautiful. Okay, wonderful. His hands are shaky. Getar sedikit. Oh, Luminaire.
You see my hand?
Luminaire! Luminaire. I'm speechless. Team Liquid and Aurora from the Philippines are going to head. I can't even talk right now. Head to head in the first rounds of the Swiss stages. Luminaire, real quick before we go into the next team, what do you have to say about that? Because I think the Filipino fans will not be happy.
I'm so sorry for the Filipino fans. I'm doing it randomly.
Randomly?
Yes, randomly. No hard feeling.
No hard feelings. Okay. Thank you, Luminaire. One, let's move on to our third team.
Gila.
Who will be up against BSE? CFU Gaming. Okay. Now, all eyes are usually on the Filipino teams, and of course, SRG, who made it top 2 in our last international bout. So who will be facing up against SRG next? Luminaire will have the honors once again. Do you have another prediction?
I think-
CG maybe? Malaysia too?
Russian team, I think.
Russian?
Team Spirit.
Oh, EECA Team Spirit. Okay, we'll see. Will it be Team Spirit? The team to go up against, oh, Luminaire. I'm done. I quit. I quit.
shit.
I quit. It's CG from Malaysia.
I don't know. I just did it randomly. I'm serious.
I think this is okay. I hope it's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you back at home, just to remind, Eterna not doing draws. Not doing
Sam.
draws. Luminaire, M1.
I want to clarify first.
Okay, clarify.
I'm so sorry for Malaysian fans. I'm just doing it randomly. Apa? No cheating,
No hard feelings.
no hard feeling. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Luminaire, I don't know how you do it, but let's move on to the next one.
Oke.
You can do the honors. This time it will be the wild card team 1. So technically we still have wild card 2. I'm hearing some wild card in the audience right now. But the next team will be YG. All right. Thank you, Juan.
Oke.
Let's move on to the next team. Luminaire,
This one.
this one, okay. Roll it, open it. Who will be up against Evil from Singapore? And the team will be Team Spirit. Thank you so much, Luminaire. Let's move on to our next team. One, up against DFYG. We have two more teams left. We have Falcon and Wildcard 2. And it looks like the team will be Team Falcons. Team Falcons will be up against DFYG in round 1 of the Swiss stages. I know this is, what do you call it? It's nggak sengaja. But let's do the last one. Up against Onyx, our Indonesian champions.
Tolong.
Makanya ladies first kan tadi kan.
Yeah.
Earlier it was ladies first, so please help open the ball.
This
That's
one
what
should
Luminaire
be
said.
wildcard 2, right?
Yes. Let's open it up. Wildcard Team 2 will be up against Onyx in round 1 of the Swiss stages. That was dramatic.
Yes.
Penuh drama ya.
Very.
Very. Okay, you guys know what I think. I've been speechless after those two draws between the PH and the Malaysian. But Luminaire, right now, what are you feeling? Tell us your thoughts.
A bit scared.
A bit scared.
But
Why?
it's good for Indonesian.
A bit scared, but it's good for Indonesia.
Yeah.
Okay. What makes you scared then if it's good for Indonesia?
Because I'm scared people will think I'm cheating.
Don't worry, everything was fair, ladies and gentlemen. You saw it up here as well. Everything was live too. He shuffled as well. Kalau Wan gimana perasaannya ngelihat hasil dari draw yang terjadi barusan?
Sedikit lega ya karena nggak
Okay.
terlalu berat untuk tim Indonesia.
He's relieved because it shouldn't be too challenging for the Indonesian teams. Do you think that they will be able to move forward from this point? Do you think they can go to round number 2? Bisakah Indo masuk ke round 2 dari Swiss stage?
Insya Allah bisa.
Insya Allah bisa. He thinks that they will and should be able to. Luminaire juga sama?
Of course.
Of course. Now, is there one matchup that you are looking forward to the most? Adakah matchup yang kita lihat di screen sekarang yang kamu paling menanti-nantikan gitu?
Should be Aurora PH versus TLPH.
Ya,
It's
iya
the
sih.
strongest team right now for me.
Okay. What about you, Juan?
Ada?
Adakah matchup yang paling dinanti-nantikan di Swiss stage?
Gak ada, yang penting tim Indo aja main.
Gak ada. He doesn't have as long as the Indonesian teams will play later on. So once again, thank you legends. Terima kasih Juan, terima kasih Luminaire juga. We'll see you soon. Boleh.
Terima kasih.
Thank you.
Sampai ketemu di venue. We'll see you at the venue. Once again, thank you so much. The results really caught me off guard, ladies and gentlemen. I really was not expecting that. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of chatter around the world, around the globe, for those of you, especially back at home. But let's take a look at the recap. All right. Just to remind you that the Swiss stages will all be held in a best of 1. Not a best of 2, not a best of 3, but it will be a best of 1. Alter Ego will be facing Aurora from Turkey. Aurora from the Philippines will be up against Team Liquid from the Philippines. BSE will also be going up against CFQ, SRG, and CG. Later on, we have WC1 and YG, Evil versus TS, DFYG versus Team Falcon, and last but certainly not least, we have Onyx versus Wildcard Team 2. What are your thoughts? Please tell us in the comment section right now. We are rambling here at the venue. We don't know what happened with Luminaire. But ladies Ladies and gentlemen, before you go and before we wrap up today's press conference, a final reminder for all the fans that are watching. M7 tickets are still available. Don't miss the chance to witness the biggest MLBB Esports World Championship live in Jakarta. Regular tickets are still available. Every ticket purchase will come with an M7 premium chest, with a chance to get permanent skins, M-Series cosmetics, and more exclusive in-game rewards. And don't forget, all of these are redeemable only on site during the event. And here's a bonus. If you pay with Visa, you can enjoy up to a 20% discount. So hurry. Get your friends, get your squad, get your tickets at id-mpl.com/m7. We'll see you at the World Championship. Let's rise as one together in Jakarta. Now, all right, everyone. It looks like the press conference has come to its end, and that wraps up all of our announcements today. M7 is just around the corner, and Jakarta is ready to roar louder than ever. Tickets are now live. The groups have been drawn. The stage is set, and the world's best are gearing up for their ultimate battle. To all our fans, partners, media, and teams joining us today, thank you for your energy, your passion, and of course, your belief in the M-Series. In January 2026, the MLBB universe will band together to rise as one. And let the world see us at M7. Terima kasih and have a great day. My name is TRDC and I'm signing off for the day. We'll see you at the wildcards.